What is going on, guys? It is Vader4 Gaming back to another video, and today I'm going to be telling you guys why Tom Papley might leave the Sydney Swans. But before we get started, let's begin with shoutouts. If you guys want a shout out, there is a couple of rules. All you have to do is subscribe and ring the bell, turn on the notifications bell, and then comment on my latest video saying done, and then I'll give you a shout out and ask for a shout out so I know. But anyway, the shout out today goes to Cool Dude HQ. He is a great YouTuber. He's only posted 3 videos. Just get him to 50 subscribers, please. All you have to do is subscribe to his channel. It's not that hard. Cool Dude HQ. He has posted some good videos. He's posted grand final tips and preliminary final tips like me. But overall, just subscribe to him. But anyway, without further ado, let's begin. So as you guys know, Tom Papley started his career in 2016. He was picked #14 in the 2016 rookie draft. His first 3 years as a Swan were pretty good, especially his first year in 2016 where he kicked many goals. He continued to be a small forward and midfielder in 2017 and 2018. However, he went to a whole nother level in season 2019. As Buddy was injured for about half the year, Papley killed it. He kicked a handful of goals in many games. In fact, he was the leader Swans goal kicker, as he kicked 37 goals in the whole year. He was also 15th in the Collar medal race. Since his killer 2019 season, many teams are starting to want him, including North Melbourne, Carlton and Essendon. It seems like Joe Danaher is leaving to the Swans, as he has recently not talking to Essendon. However, we might have to trade Papley to Essendon for Danaher. We're not sure if Papley wants to leave to Sydney. However, all of his family lives in Victoria, so there's a high chance for him to leave to Victoria. If Essendon want more than just one first round draft pick, then Sydney might have to trade Papley to Carlton and in return get Carlton's pick #2. And then the Swans will have to give pick #14 and 2 to Essendon, 2 first round picks to get Danaher. However, Papley is still contracted, so he shouldn't be allowed to leave. Honestly guys, what's with players leaving when they've been contracted? Because when you're contracted, you don't just leave. It's kind of weird, like it's happened like a lot lately. So honestly, I don't know, but there's a strong chance that he actually wants to leave, only because of his whole family lives in Victoria, and he clearly came to Sydney because he got picked by the Sydney Swans in 2016. But honestly, I'm not too sure, man. He hasn't really talked about it or anything. It's not like we know anything just yet, but I'm sure the trade period is starting in like a week or something, so it's going to get more talkative. And I think there's also other teams that really want Tom Papley as well. I think the Sydney Swans player Zach Jones wants to leave to Victoria as he's out of contract and he's interested in leaving to Victoria. So maybe they could trade him, or possibly even Dan Menzel, who obviously came on a 1-year deal to the Sydney Swans. The Swans haven't re-signed him for a new longer contract, but I think he played really good and he should stay. Personally, I'm not sure if I even want Joe Danaher to leave to the Sydney Swans, because I think that he probably is, but I don't want to lose Tom Papley. He's an absolute gun, and man, Sydney made him good, so they better keep him. Like, Sydney absolutely made him so good, and now just look at him now. He's such a good player, and I definitely want to keep him. I personally think that he will stay, but I'm kind of on both sides at the moment. I mean, he could possibly leave. It will make sense if he leaves to like Carlton, as I said earlier, because Sydney might have to get another first round pick, because I don't think Essendon just want one first round pick for Danaher. I mean, I don't know, I'm not an expert at this stuff, but yeah. But otherwise, who knows what they're going to do. There's like so many options. They could even trade Zach Jones in a first round pick, or possibly even Dan Menzel, but I don't think that's a really possibility. But anything could basically happen here. I honestly thought that Zach Jones would probably leave to Essendon or like a hard running team. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. But actually, Zach Jones, I think, wants to leave to St Kilda. Now, I didn't expect him to leave to St Kilda. I thought he'll probably just leave to like Essendon or Melbourne, or play with his brother in Melbourne. But his brother's obviously getting older. But yeah, so he's planning to leave to St Kilda. Now, I don't want to leave him. I mean, he's a good halfback / midfielder, as he's starting to play more midfield. So he's a really good player, and he's a good running player, hard worker. So I don't want to leave him, but it looks like he might leave to St Kilda. as this trade period goes on, I'm going to continue to make videos, hopefully about more Sydney Swans players, possibly Zach Jones and even Dan Menzel, but he's definitely not going to leave. And I might make another video of Tom Papley if you guys do want me to make this video. But yeah, there's so much possibilities of what could happen to him. I mean, there's so many options that Sydney could do if they even want Danaher or not, but it looks like they're going to get him. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. As I said earlier, I'll be posting more videos like this for the future, and shout outs will continue. If you want a shout out, is all you gotta do is subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications bell, aka ring the bell. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. What though the odds be great or small, Swans will